Hello, Gentleman Gamer here, and today I'm playing EVE Online, and I made it back from my exploration run that I did in my last video. I sold the loot off. I think all in all I made about 250 million from it, so not a bad run. All these special events do seem to be pretty profitable, even if you're just exploring through wormhole space. Like a good capsuleer, I immediately I was gonna say blew it, but no, invested is the proper word, into a new ship already. So I came back and I bought myself this ship. This ship kind of looks like a logistics ship, but it is the Navy version of the Osprey, so it's completely combat related. So we look at the info. Gets a bunch of bonuses to missiles, light, heavy, heavy assault, max velocity. It gets a specialized bonus like some of the other Caldari ships do for kinetic, so you get slightly more kinetic damage. But then it has a catch-all bonus on the bottom that gives slightly less, but for the EM, thermal, and explosive too. So it's a nice little catch-all on the bottom. I was thinking about using kinetic anyway, but I'm in Mars space, so I'm fighting. I think mostly, it's Sancha, near Mars space, and further out towards the Bleak Lands, I think it turns into Blood Raider. But technically, I think it's both of those factions are weak against EM. So, all in all, I thought it was a pretty cool ship. It has some pretty cool skins to it. The only one I had was this one, though, because it has Brave colors, so I figured I'd keep that one. And they're really cheap on the market, since you can get them through Project Discovery. So they're really cheap on the market, so you can always find them. And with their the base skin, which is also pretty cool, has that digital looking camo, space camo, I guess. But after you put this on top, it actually looks really neat. Very, very cool. I was thinking about getting this one at some point, just because it looks so, the black and the red lines looks very Tron-y, which I think they kind of glow too. Yeah, they do. That's pretty neat. The rest of them are okay, I guess, but I don't use the ship very often yet, so I wasn't gonna invest in skins too much. Until I like that one too. Until I see how it runs better. And so far it's made me, let's see, about 46 million. I got one of these Estero chips here, which I have to, I think, exchange with the the Sisters of Eve. And they give you, I'm assuming it's a blueprint. I don't think they give you a whole ship. I think it's a blueprint and then build it, I think anyway. So I need to make another 200 some million to pay this off. So let's go do that. Well, actually, before that, we'll get into the fit. I'll leave a link in the bottom to skip the fitting part. Not everyone likes the fitting part, but I do. So we got, just cut it up here, not over there. So I got Scan Probe Launcher 2, and actually I have not Scan Probe, I got Sister's Core, mostly because I don't want to spend the extra money, but this is not really bonus for exploration, so I figured every little bit of extra strength we can get will be helpful. So I got those. I went with rapid light heavy missiles. Now, at first I went with heavy missile launchers, which helped me with the range, but application was getting a little weird. I still might go back to those. Maybe if right now I'm pretty over tanked right now. I don't think I need all this. And I'm thinking maybe, once I get more comfortable with the sights with this ship, I can throw in something for application, like a target painter or something. And maybe I can go back to heavy missiles again, because the reload time of these is a little rough, but it does have the range, and the DPS is pretty similar. Not as much alpha, but pretty similar DPS wise. So I did that, and I have the Caldari Navy factions, just for better range. But just in case, I also have Fury down here too. So I also did this. I had extra power grid, actually a lot of extra power grid by the looks of it. And they give you a couple turret slots too. So I didn't want to have it wasted there. So I put a neutron blaster in there. Maybe if someone comes in close, I can shoot it with that. I don't know. We'll see how that works. Again, I think I over-tanked this. But I think I'll keep it tanked this way until I get more comfortable. So lots of field extenders here. We have 2 EMs because it is 0. And you fight lots of EM damage from the rats in the area. And a thermal one as well. And down here we have just ballistic controls and a damage control, just for a couple, again, over tanking it. Rigs, we got medium core defense field 2, a Thermal Enforcer 2, and EM Enforcer. So I went Tech 2 there because I figured why not. So let's turn everything on. So we're looking at 76, 73, which is the ones we're mainly worried about because of the Sancha Nation, and they do lots of laser damage. So if we get into a pinch, I guess we can overheat everything. It's 83 and 78, but I don't think we need to do that, to tell you the truth. But all in all, looking good. Out to 55 with these, and 428 DPS. So not crazy. Not like Gila levels, but I still think is some of the best PvE you can do. And also it's a pirate ship, so you can sneak into 3 out of 10s too. But I do want to try something different. So I'm gonna undock. I'm gonna look for a site, and I'll come back in a minute. Alrighty. Well, that little trip to I think I found a system with 4 signatures, and all I found was 2 out of 10, which we cannot run in this. But in the system, I did run Sancha Hideaway, and we got an escalation. So I think that would be a decent enough run. Let's see here. And it's the Sancha Command Post Relay Outpost. So I think it's 3 out of 10. And let's go for it. Let's go for it. Yeah, small outpost acts as monitoring and coordination hub for the Centis division of the Sancha Armed Forces in the sector. It also relays communications between neighboring battle towers. DED threat assessment, unsafe, 3 out of 10. Alright, let's turn all things on. So we'll see how this is going to go. I ungrouped the rapid lights here, mostly because I'm not sure how many hits it will take to take these off the field. If I remember this properly, it's mostly frigates. Okay, we got to kill the commander in the first room. And in the second room, there's another commander, I think. Alright. Let's see, we're all in range here. So let's start shooting some of these. Alright, 1. Let's get 1. 2. And 3. Maybe we'll split them up, pull the drones out too. Just spread out the love, so to speak. Alright, no, I'll split you up like this. Like that. And 1 for you. I don't have to take the guns out, so that won't be an issue too much. We can stay at range. Maybe we shouldn't split the drones, because they're not bonused at all. So let's keep them together, and we'll just split the guns out. And we'll stay out here. Doesn't look like it's causing too many issues, though. Yeah, keep splitting them out. So this is working okay. The big test will be a 4 out of 10, though, because these are mostly frigates. Their tank is pretty thin. And let's get these drones stuck together, because they're not causing enough damage on their own. We do need to find the commander. I'm not sure if I shot him yet. Let's see. Overseer, we did. Alright, let's go towards him. I think there's a small chance he can drop something good, but I think most of the time I've ever run this site, it is not. He never drops anything of value. Oh, we overshot it. Let's go back. Yeah, the drones do pretty good on the frigates. And the next one, we don't really have to... I'll just reload all, I guess. Do that. And let's see what he got. Yeah, nothing good, but we do need this key to open up. Alright, let's pull the drones back in. We're pretty close to the gate anyway. We do have to reload first we go in. This is the one downfall of this, so... If I can run out of 4 out of 10, maybe we should go back to heavies. because this reload time, it just slows you down so much. And it really delays what you can do. Especially if you're taking a ton of DPS, you know. Gotta be very careful where you put your shots, so I might have to go back to the heavy missiles. I was gonna go with the heavy assault ones, but the range is an issue. Because the 4 out of 10, you really have to be able to hit out really far if you want to end the site quickly. Alright, now, all we technically have to do is go after this guy, because, no, not the veteran, where is he? He's named all funny, though. Let me just kill them all. Let's just kill them all. But if I was racing for this, I would definitely be more picky. That... this and like this. Pull the drones out again and focus fire on this guy. We'll just take them all out. But if you're racing for this one, I would definitely go after the commander. Black Ops veteran. Where is he? I'm not even sure where he's at. Veteran. Oh, doesn't matter. Let's just kill them all. Oh, there he is. I already targeted him. Alright, let's just focus fire on him. Put the drones on him. And we'll go right and get the loot. I should start approaching now. The tank's able to hold. Yeah, actually a little harder than the rest. You can see like oh, Black Ops kind of destroyed, and with this the space from Sancho's mindless slaves once again. Alright, once more. That's the one. If anything good comes out of this site, it'll be from this guy. We'll just spread the love out a bit here. A little there, a little there. Just to, nothing good, unfortunately. Let's see. Alright, so this, I'll turn this off. So let's clear the site. Just to be a bit of a completionist. But the tank didn't take 2 hits. I'm definitely over tanked for one of these sites, but again, 4 out of 10 will be the main one to work with, I think, to see if it's over tanked or not. But let's take a look at the loot while the drones and clean up. So the site itself didn't do too good. I think overall was what, these two. Something too great. The actual the commander spawn at the hideaway gave me a better drop of this. It was 8 million for this. I think an Amar goes for 7. Actually, it's pretty accurate, almost 8. So yeah, that was the best spot. The best drop was a Sancho's hideaway commander spawn. But I think that's a decent test for now. It does seem to clear frigates pretty well with these, but the reload time is a real pain though. So I might have to switch out and pick something a bit quicker on the reload. I might have to go back to heavy missiles, even the application is low. Let's take care of these guys because they're really bugging me here. Can we just? How much volleys can they take? Oh, I should have gone for this guy, I guess, huh?
A module has run out of charges.
I guess I should have. Oh well. Get the drones back out, I guess, and finish the job on these. We'll do a bit of refitting thinking real quick. Yeah, if we go into here, let's see if we can take off this. This drops it down to 66, and maybe we can put like a target painter there. We have enough CPU. When it comes to, let's see, electronic warfare, I think in general it's just application would be the biggest issue. I think it's signature. I don't think it's speed. So maybe I was going Web of Fire, but this goes out a lot farther. And I think it's, I don't think Tech 2 is actually better though in general. I think most people say go with Meta. And let's see here. Yeah, 27. Well, this is 30. That's a little better. But that's a lot more money. maybe it won't be worth it. But maybe I have to spend the money just to get that little bit of extra signature. So I don't think I take this down. I think I need these ones here. Maybe I can sacrifice one of these, and maybe make the heavy missiles viable. Because right now, the reload time is the issue I've been dealing with the most. But hitting things with the heavy missiles is annoying. So maybe that's what I'll do. Drop 1 resistance mod here. Put maybe a Tech 2 in there. And 30. That's way too much. And maybe that'll be a next test. Well, so far it does work. I've made about, well, not nearly much I spent so far. I think all the loot we got today, mostly about what, 9 mil, give or take. If you count this, no, that's a 9 mil. We'll say 9 mil overall, and but we're still good 190 million down still. So we'll continue to make our money back at least. But that's the video, guys. Thanks for watching. Like the video, of course, leave a like. Like the content, of course, subscribe. And fly safe and fly brave.